Is this you? Your favorite hobby was reading, but now you can't seem to pick up a single book? Well, don't you worry, because Shannon's Guide to Getting Out of a Book Slump is here to help. Okay, now, there are a lot of people out there that have talked about what you should do to get out of a book slump. There's a lot of information out there. That's why I'm here. If you didn't already know, I have been in a book slump for about 3 months. Yeah. 3 months! Needless to say, I tried every hack out there to get out of book slump. So, I think I'm qualified to talk about this. My guide is a 5 to 6 step process, and I personally guarantee that if you do each and every step, you will get out of the book slump. So you're ready to get out of the book slump? Let's go. So what is step 1, you ask? We're starting out easy. Step 1 is listen to an audiobook. Go onto your Libby app, go onto Audible, go onto Spotify, and start listening to an audiobook. I am listening to the entirety of the Throne of Glass series. If you have a Kindle Unlimited subscription, you do have access to a small amount of audiobooks that they have on Kindle Unlimited as well. Pick a book, start listening to that book instead of watching TV. Step 2, pick a short book. This is specifically a short book in a genre that you know will get you hooked. For me, that is romance and mystery thriller. I ended up picking 2 different books, Assassins Anonymous and Problematic Summer Romance. These 2 books are under 400 pages and they are in a genre that I know that I get hooked very easily. Step 3, move your location. Please move your location. Get out of your house, sit outside, move away from the couch or the bed that you've been laying in for days on end. You can go to a park and sit and read. You can go to a coffee shop, get a little drink, sit and read. Moving your location is something that really helps me mentally. Number 4, challenge yourself and set a timer to go along with that challenge. What do I mean by this? Set a goal of how much you want to read per day. For me, that was about 30 minutes. Then I set a timer and I read for 30 minutes. I set it on my phone or my watch or computer, whatever, and I sat down and read until that timer went off. And 9 times out of 10, once that timer goes off, I continue reading. On my TikTok, I did a video of I have an hour till my husband comes home, let's see how much I can read. And that video was so much fun to make and actually progressed so much in my book. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing this. Number 5, create an ambiance. What do I mean by this? So earlier I told you to move locations. Now I'm going to tell you to go back to the original location, to your bedroom, to your couch, to your desk, whatever you want. Sit in your reading chair, your comfy chair, whatever you usually sit and read in. You're gonna have your TV, your phone, your computer, whatever is next to you. You're gonna set it on like calming, relaxing music. You can search up on YouTube like different types of ambiances. So since fall's coming, I've been doing like fall ambiances. When it was summer, I do like the ocean crashing. I start by doing that. I make sure I have a blanket, a pillow, a cozy little drink. That could be tea, it could be matcha, it could be coffee, it could be a soda. Me personally, I usually do a juice or a soda. You set up that ambiance so when you sit down and you read, you are surrounded by the coziest environment. Reading is a hobby that most of us love and enjoy, and why not just kick it up a notch by making the environment so cozy? And my last tip, which is a 6th tip, but it's very optional. This is something that I do when I notice that I am not picking up a book as much as I want to. I switch from a physical book to my Kindle. I am able to read so much faster on my Kindle, and I notice that I will pick it up sometimes more depending on my mood. That is an optional step, but if you do have a Kindle, I recommend doing that.
Shannon's Guide to Getting Out of a Book Slump is not refundable and not liable for any bookish purchases that may lead to following this program and further obsessions with books and fictional characters. Please use caution and talk to your doctor before taking.